Our Why It Matters segment tonight. The Epstein files are like a giant boulder pushed off of Capitol Hill, and we have no idea where it is going to end up or who it will hurt or hit on the way down. Yet all day long, I and anybody watching cable television saw Democrats and political commentators telling us how badly Trump misplayed his hand.
They turned what was a problem or a scratch into a gaping, festering wound.
One of the most damaging moments of Donald Trump's presidency.
Even the British monarchy wouldn't put up with this. What is Donald Trump hiding?
This is the end of the Trump administration.
You think this ends his presidency prematurely?
Yes.
No. Trump's reflexive desire to hide the Epstein files, who knows what it was about? If he just didn't like anything that could look bad for him, maybe he's protecting donors. Sure seems he really didn't know about Epstein's sex trafficking. Democrats have long pushed the Epstein story to get Trump. They would be wise to consider the rolling boulder, the buzz they're hearing, might be a chainsaw. The boulder might hit them on the way down. Republicans, for example, are now planning to investigate House Leader Hakeem Jeffries.
Another email shows Democrat fundraisers invited Epstein to an event or to meet privately with Hakeem Jeffries. So Hakeem Jeffries' campaign solicited money from Jeffrey Epstein.
And important to know that happened after Jeffrey Epstein had already pled guilty to sex crimes involving young women. In other words, Democrats were asking for money from a known pedophile. The emails are very clear about that. Another Democrat apparently got advice from Epstein in real time during a hearing trying to discredit Trump. Here's Congresswoman Ralph Northam sharing new revelations about Stacey Plaxett's ties to Epstein.
Delegate Plaskett was actively coached by Epstein during the hearing, receiving instructions on specific lines of questioning, and was congratulated after the message by Mr. Epstein. Good work.
So what I'm trying to show you here is we have no idea what additional information is going to come out, who it will hurt, or why. But one thing is true. History is written by the victor. Trump, in this case, is the victor. He won the election. As Sean Spicer points out, it is his Justice Department who will be releasing the files.
Remember who controls the release, right? DOJ is going to determine what gets out. And if I were Democrats right now, I'd be very, very worried about who's on that list.
Hundreds, if not thousands, of wealthy, important, powerful people voluntarily involved themselves with Epstein. And we are very close to knowing that list and the emails they sent and what they told the FBI. And many of these people did so knowing that Epstein paid underage women for sex because he had already pled guilty to it. That is disgusting in every way. But let's be clear. It is very unlikely anyone else will be charged, and even less likely anyone will go to jail for their behavior. Is it possible? Yes. Highly unlikely. The political reality is pretty clear. The Epstein files will become, just like many of the scandals of the Trump era, each side will find things to claim that shows the other side is really bad. Nothing will really change, and a lot of people will get hurt. Some justly, some unjustly.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.